Yo guys, and welcome back towards this new video here on the channel. On today's video, I will be discussing Bitcoin and Ethereum, and I will be going over the trade that we did yesterday before this major 6.5% movement towards the outside came here. So I'm going to give you guys a quick update here on the market, and of course an update on my trade. So guys, don't forget to watch this video till the end, and let's dive right away in towards it. If you want to be making a bunch of money, make sure to subscribe to the channel right away, and let's dive in towards it right now. So, like we do know, we of course already filled up our CME gap, and like you guys do know as well, we already moved up and of course squeezed out a lot of these short positions what we were anticipating after this creation of this double bottom scenario. We moved up at approximately 6.5% here. What is absolutely beautiful to see here, and also indicating that a lot of short orders got squeezed out since it was a very exponential move in a very rapid period of time, of course. However, what we want to be knowing is what we are going to see right now and not what happened yesterday and what I predicted yesterday, right? So if I'm going to look at what could be potentially happening today here, is of course I'm going to be looking at this horizontal range on Bitcoin. If we're going to look at this horizontal range over here, we can see previous resistance was getting found on this range over here, resistance over here as well, and basically this whole horizontal range over here has been a very strong resistance zone here. Right now, since we did broke above it with a clear breakthrough, of course, we right now came down afterwards and retesting it successfully as support. So this is right now actually a very strong period to be accumulating in towards the market. And this is right now also a very strong signal the market could be starting to be bouncing back towards the upside again. Because previous resistance usually tends to be providing support if it is already got broken through, of course. So this is actually looking very strong for the Bitcoin 1 hour chart. However, the most important chart to look at right now is going to be that 4-hourly chart for Bitcoin, because yes, I can talk about this 1 hour time frame chart, and I can talk about the beautiful trade that we did yesterday over here, but right now we want to be seeing whether Bitcoin is going to go in towards this exponential growth period. And right now I'm still waiting for it, because I've said it several times before, if Bitcoin manages to be breaking above the 42.5k with the 4-hourly candle close, I think we're going to be going exponential. However, as long as we're not closing above that 42.5k target, I don't really expect the market to go exponential towards the upside, of course. So what I want to be seeing over here is a 4-hourly close at least above the 42.5k. Even the 42.6k will be an even better confirmation. So maybe I should say, if we do close above the 42.6k, we're going to start to go exponential. But yeah, basically why I do think that is because we're currently forming this resistance range over here. Of course, we've got already 4 times rejected by this range here, and we are forming a beautiful higher low structure across the market, resulting in this being some kind of an W formation. So if I'm going to set up the lines here, you can clearly see here, bottom getting formed, neckline getting rejected, and we're moving up again. This is a beautiful W structure, and a W structure is a typical bullish bias reversal pattern. And if we do break bullish out of this breakout of the W structure, we could be looking for an approximately gain from the top side towards the $48,000 US. So actually, I wouldn't be surprised if Bitcoin is indeed going to trade around that $48,000 US target near the end of this week here. So it is going to be pretty excited about what we're going to get from here on, but $48,000 US is going to be the target from the breakout of this W structure. So I'm definitely looking forward towards what we are going to get as soon as we do break out here. Of course, we do know as well, 4-hourly time frame has been still creating and still moving up here in this beautiful upward sloping support range here. Bitcoin is showing a lot of strength here. We're basically forming an ascending triangle, and if we're going to come down from this point, I'm going to even open new positions once again on the market. So it is actually looking very strong here, and if you do want to be staying up to date about all the trading opportunities that we're going to open together, check out my Telegram group in the link of the description, because there you can get all the signals and all my entries and exits that I'm taking on this market. Because yeah, so far I've called 5 trades on the Telegram group, and 5 out of the 5 trades has been profitable. So it has been an amazing journey so far with the Telegram group. Then talking real quickly about the daily time frame for Bitcoin, because Bitcoin, it's starting to get very interesting. You can see here previous support flipping into resistance afterwards, and right now we're retesting it again here. So Bitcoin closing in towards one of the most critical ranges of resistance, and if we do can break it with this daily candle, we are indeed going to be absolutely flying towards the moon here in towards the coming week here. Basically, this coming week could be very promising for Bitcoin if we are going to be breaking these critical levels of resistance over the course of today here. As well, we do know we're basically in a symmetrical triangle, and while we are as well looking at the RSI, we're seeing the same thing here. The RSI is also squeezing its price action in towards an apex, and we're probably going to get a breakout this week here. And it could be, of course, result in either a lot of volatility towards the upside if we do break bullish of the RSI, or it could be resulting in a lot of bearishness coming towards the market if we do break bearish, of course. So yeah, there is a major volatile week waiting ahead of us right now. And if we do break this top side of resistance, we are going to look at the bullish edge here, because so far we are still leaning towards that bullish edge, because the 4-hourly time frame is also creeping up towards this critical resistance range here. So Bitcoin is starting to look pretty interesting, and if we do break this downtrend over here, things could be getting to start to look very interesting for Bitcoin again here. Quickly talking about the funding, because yeah, what is going to be most importantly is about how is the funding looking. Is the funding still extremely negative, so we can look at another short squeeze, or is it the other way around? So right now, what I want to be saying about the funding, it is right now pretty neutral. We are seeing neutral funding, so I don't really expect a major market explosion towards the upside, or I don't really expect a major market movement towards the downside. So I'm pretty neutral right now here. However, I would have loved to see more negative funding rates, because that could have been resulting in Bitcoin potentially breaking this top side of resistance. But right now, it is looking and is leaning towards this more neutral side of the market. So I'm not really using leverage currently to really determine about where the market is heading towards. It just makes me feel pretty neutral right here. If I'm going to then look at my trading opportunities, and if I'm just going to look at my trades here, of course, these two trades both are called in the Telegram group, and both of the stop losses, like you can see over here, are in on neutral. So for the swing trade with 5x leverage, the stop loss is in profit, and as well for the other trade, the stop loss is in profit as well here. So it's a pretty decent amount of trades that we took all together here, and I'm very curious about where we could be taking these trades towards. I'm probably going to close this trade that I opened yesterday on the market, going to close it pretty quickly, because the funding is not so negative anymore, so the risk of riding this long position is going to be a little bit higher, even though I'm still anticipating a short-term bounce here from this range over here. If you want to be, of course, stay up to date about all the trades, join the Telegram group in the link in the description. And as well, guys, what is going to be most importantly, set up your Bybit account already. Because if you're interested in trading, set up your account right now. Because if you don't have your account set up already, you're probably going to be missing out on the opportunity, because the market can be starting to move very quickly, and you're probably going to miss your entry price. So what I want to be saying here, set up your Bybit account using my link in the description. If you do use my link in the description, you're going to get a $4,800 deposit bonus. And if you do not use my link in the description, you're only getting a $400 deposit bonus. So make sure to check out my link in the description, because that is going to be the most profitable way to sign up your account here. And besides that, yeah, follow us yeah, just stay up to date about the Telegram group signals, what we're giving, because then you will be not missed out on any of these trades, of course. If we're going to look at the Ethereum, it is going to start to look very interesting, right? So let me first go over the daily time frame on Ethereum, because daily time frame for Ethereum, oh man, it's closing in towards resistance once again here. What you can see, we of course got rejected several times already. Like you can see, more than 3-4 rejections all across this downtrend over here, and right now we're retesting it again. So if we do break out here, if we do break bullish from this point, yeah, Ethereum is probably going to be exploding back towards the upside, and we're going to look at a very bullish period in time for the Ethereum network, for the Ethereum price. Of course, like we do know, Ethereum has been creeping up here compared to Bitcoin. It has been showing a lot of strength against Bitcoin. So I do really expect as well that Ethereum is going to be doing a lot of good things over the course of the next weeks here. Especially in 2 to 3 months here, the Ethereum 2.0 update is going to roll out here. The merge is going to roll out, making Ethereum a proof of stake network rather than a proof of work network, what it is currently at, of course. So a lot of great things are going to still come for Ethereum. However, if I'm going to be staying realistic on the immediate short term right now, on the 4-hourly time frame, it is looking a little bit more worse here, because we are forming right now this higher high on the price action, and the RSI is forming a lower high, like you can see, right? So we're forming a significant, bearish divergence, just a regular bearish divergence, what you can see right now on the left side of the screen. Once the price action is forming higher highs and the RSI is showing lower highs, it is showing us that we are losing strength on the way up here, and that is definitely usually the signal to go out and exit a market. So I'm currently as well looking to be a little bit more cautious on Ethereum. So please do expect we could be potentially still come down a little bit further before moving back up towards these higher ranges again here. So it is looking pretty interesting if you would ask me here. So Ethereum, a beautiful way how we're currently growing here. But on the imminent short term, we could start to become a little bit more, bearish right here. So anyways, guys, I want to say to you guys out there, big thank you, because we absolutely crushed the market again here. If you want to be staying up to date with all the developments, make sure to follow us on Twitter, on Instagram, on Telegram, and like all the socials. Just check out all the socials. It's definitely going to be worth it. But anyways, guys, thank you so much for tuning in towards this new update video here on YouTube. Don't forget as well to subscribe towards the channel, so you will be staying up to date with every single day analysis on the market. With that being said, guys, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys on the next one. Peace out.